Hello guys, and welcome to another little episode of New Fantabulous Shaw. I'm Inara and I am going to talk to you about a very big topic. Like, it's really controversial, to be honest with you. Your sexuality. Everyone's sexuality. Being bi, being gay, being straight, being trans, being pan. So, recently I did come out as being bi, but I only came out to a very limited number of people, I would say, in my opinion, but maybe it's not. But yeah, so I would say that being bi is a very huge thing, or being gay, or coming out in general as who you identify as now is very difficult, you know, because you're thinking, what are people going to think of me? How are they going to take it? What are my parents going to say? You know, what is everyone gonna say? Yes, I do wear glasses now. You know, there's a lot of things that people would say to hurt you or not be as supportive. But from my experience, I would say that it was okay. Like, it wasn't as bad as I would expect it to be. There were a lot of people who were supportive, but then when it had to come to tell my family, I have not told them yet, because in my religion and in my family, we're very, how do you say, we don't accept these things because they still think everything is a taboo now, even though we're in the 21st century. But there's a series of questions that I will be incorporating into this video to show you what people have asked people, or what I've heard people being asked, whether they're gay or straight. Question one is, how did you know who you are now? I feel like you don't really know. You just have a feeling. Like, you know from the beginning, I'm this, I'm that, and yeah. But yeah, although I think that sometimes, you know, you might get confused along the way, but you know who you are. Second question is, what is your preference on who you date? I have 5 key things about people and how I look at them. Their personality is the main thing. Like, if you don't have a good personality and you have a shitty personality, I will not even talk to you or anything. I'd be kind of sad to be around you, to be honest. The second thing is probably the smile, the hair and everything. Like, it's, I don't know, like, being, you know, attracted to them is one thing, but having a great personality is definitely the overall thing, because not many people in this world have good personalities. So that person or those people who you find, you should treasure them. My preference in general is both. Like, it goes on my moods. Like, if I want to date a girl, or if I feel like I'm attracted to this girl, I'm attracted to them. If I'm not, then I'm not gonna go out of my way to date you and stuff, you know? How many people were supportive, or was it a phase? Like, is it a phase is the number one question I get asked, because many people are quite concerned about me because they've always known me as being into boys and stuff. But I've discovered recently from how I have seen myself be around a certain type of people. Like, I get butterflies around both genders, and I get butterflies around both people I like. So I don't really know how I can change that. Do your parents know? That's a very big question. Do your parents know? Well, how will they take it? You know, how will they take these things? I think as you build a good relationship with your parents and you have everything good with your parents and everything goes fine, it's not really a problem. But if you're in a society where people are quite strict and, you know, you should abide by their rules and everything, then it would be quite difficult. But at the end of the day, your parents still love you no matter what. This is what people keep telling me, and I do believe them. But I'm still quite scared about, you know, opening up to them. But for people who do want to come out, I think you should, but that's my opinion. But if you don't, people are always going to be there for you, and if they're not, then they were never true friends, or they're just scared. I think the first time that I told one of my friends, she just went, oh gosh, what? And you know, people have different relationships and how they handle things. Like, I found out one of my friends had been hiding their sexuality from me because they knew how I'd take it, but when they told me, I was like, wow, okay, that's who you are. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't care whether you're straight, you're bi, you're gay, you're pan, you're trans, anything. I will still love you, and I'll still accept you for who you are, you know. But the one thing that you guys as people do need to consider is the feelings and how you're feeling and what state you're in and everything. You know, you always have to be in a healthy state and a good state for you to actually open up to people, because if you're scared, then you shouldn't do it, because it's better when you're not and you're open. So yeah, that's pretty much my video. Now it's not been that long, and I know I haven't posted in a while. Well, I might not even post this, but if I do, yay. But yeah, I've been quite busy with everything. But yeah, I love you guys. Don't ever forget that.